If your child is getting bullied, one of the worst things that can happen is when your child starts believing that it's their fault somehow. Believing maybe there's some truth to what the bully is saying, that they're right, maybe even thinking, there must be something wrong with me. That's a confidence killer. And that's what this video is about. How to stop that train of thought dead in its tracks, start building up confidence instead of tearing it down. So let's do this. Kevin Daniels here with Bully Defense 101 and the mental, verbal, physical system. And today we're going to be covering a technique to help build personal power, make more friends, and stay safe from the bully. And it builds confidence, which is one of the best ways to stop a bully situation from ever happening in the first place. Because the bully does not want to pick a fight. The bully wants to pick on someone they think won't fight back. He or she sees a confident kid standing there in front of them. Hopefully that'll be just enough to convince them to go look somewhere else for an easier target, right? So here's one of the best ways to build confidence and show confidence while remaining totally true to yourself and who you are at heart. Think about the most confident people you know. They usually don't care what anyone else thinks about them. They just act like themselves. They don't try and pretend to be anyone else. And that's what I want you to be going forward. If you ask a confident person a question, they just say what they think. They just give their opinion. They don't really care about what others think, and they especially don't feel the need to give an answer that they think someone else wants to hear. I'm not talking about being rude or conceited, but they just say what's on their mind, and it ends up attracting other people that like the same kind of stuff and attracting friends. So just be yourself. Lucky, it's easy to be you. It's much harder to pretend to be someone you're not, right? And trying to keep that up over time. When I was a kid, I didn't have many friends, and I thought that I had to change to, fit in, that I had to be different and more like them to be accepted. For example, I wasn't really into baseball, but if I was hanging out with kids that did like baseball, I thought I had to start talking about the latest game or stats on players, which I really didn't even know what I was talking about. And it showed, and people can see through that. They can tell when you're not being genuine. They can smell it when you're not being true to you. And hey, if you are getting bullied, I want to say, I'm sorry you're going through that. You don't deserve it. You didn't earn it, and it's not your fault. The bully is the one with the problem, not you. Call it what you want. Psychologists and experts have all kinds of labels for bullies, conduct disorder, mental disorder, antisocial personality disorder, psychopath, I don't care what you look like, what you sound like, what you act like. I don't care who you like, who you love, who you pray to, the color of your skin. I don't care if you're young or old, loud or quiet. There's nothing wrong with you. So remember, you are perfect just like you are, and just be yourself, always. All right, I have a put it into practice challenge. Give this one to your champ. Basically have them make a promise to themselves that the next time someone asks them a question, have them give their true opinion, Just make a commitment not to try and say what you think they want to hear, but say what's true in your heart. Just say what's on your mind, Say what's true to you. Make it a promise to yourself. All right, question of the day. Do you have any tips or advice to help other parents that might be having the same problem? As parents or caregivers, we are often the best source of help for others. And as part of this community, if you have any tips or tricks or advice, enter them in the comments section down below. I'd love to get your thoughts. All right, if you got some good stuff out of today, hit the like button down below and consider subscribing. And please, feel free to share this video with another parent that you might know that you think this could help out. And I want to thank you for being the kind of coach or loving caregiver that's there for your champ. The fact that you're doing this research and trying to find tips and tools for them, you're going to make a difference in their life. Thank you again for you. Make it a great day.